So I'll let you take the lead. How does this work? Tell me what you want to talk about.
How long
Are you mic'd up when you laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, that's going to make me more likable.
Yeah, no, you're very likable. You're very, very likable. You're definitely very likable. You're a likable guy. I would say that's one of the strong suits. I wouldn't go
Go down with your speech today.
It's a common thing on the podcast. People know about it.
It wasn't like that when you visited me. Are you?
I was calmer. Yeah, I was calmer.
Because you're on somebody else's podcast?
Well, I didn't have to schlep and get breakfast when I did that. I had the coffee brought to me, and I'm not.
But I took you out for a meal. I
You took me out afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, not before. So I was calm before. Afterwards, it was like, that was nice. And you paid. That was very nice of you.
Of course.
And it was a good place.
Yeah.
And I really appreciated it, and we had a good time.
We did.
People loved that episode. Yeah. That's why I was like a little cautious of the sequel, because I'm like, sometimes when there's a hit, we should just leave it.
So
We should have never talked again.
So what you're talking about is controlling other people's perception of you, right? That's fair, right? People, they are. I bowled.
Yeah.
I got a strike.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm great. Why bowl again? Right? The reality is, what was so great about it wasn't that you're so special,
Right.
or that I'm so special, which I am.
Right.
It's that we captured a moment of two people meeting for the first time,
Right.
and connected.
Who should not continue their friendship. It's a joke. It was just a joke.
I know.
Yeah. We should have told each other what we were wearing. We were both wearing white.
It's one of the most positively received episodes of my podcast is the one with
I know.
with, Megan Trainor.
Why do we look like we're doing this podcast at Wimbledon right now?
I don't get this setup. You have 3 cameras. We could be when people are. This is where I want to look.
Yeah,
right?
but this is not your podcast.
No.
You're a guest.
No. It isn't.
Yeah.
But why? I mean, does your neck constantly hurt?
From what?
Having to sleep on your fucking stomach while you're talking to people.
I'm not sleeping on my stomach. I'm looking at you.
You know what the problem is?
What?
How's the focus? Is this
fine.
okay?
You're
Yeah.
fine.
You see how as an actor I know to make sure that
You've definitely done more acting work than I have.
Yeah.
What do you
I've
prefer?
done more acting work since I walked in. See, my camera should be right here.
Yeah.
Can we move it?
No, we can't move it, Amy Schumer,
Why?
because we can't.
Can we move you?
No, we're in the middle. You look great. You're fine.
But
Everything.
I'm just saying, I'm looking at you. We're just getting this.
Yeah, but this is actually something people will see, so it doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean they will see?
When you watch TV, they put all that money into the production.
Money? You just move the camera 8 feet.
Yeah, they
Under
pay-
the acoustics.
Yeah, there's a union saying that guy has to work a certain hours. He's got to go.
I'm just being I mean, I mean it, but I'm being playful. You go ahead. You take charge. What we got some? Do you have some like segments on here?
We're
like,
here to
where
talk
you,
about-
like,
no,
make
we-
fun of races or something.
No, no, no.
Fucking hack.
We're here to talk about bowling.
Okay,
Yeah, we're here to talk about bowling.
man, I used to bowl all the time.
Yeah. And what
did.
happened? What got you off of bowling?
When I moved to California, I just didn't bowl as much. I kept the ball in my trunk for years, and it was just weighing it down. And I still have my ball. I don't keep it in my trunk anymore because I'd always think, what if I want to go bowling? I don't want to have to go home.
Okay, this is not working for me. The bowling.
told you
thing.
we shouldn't talk
we
about
should
it.
not talk about bowling. Let's
Edit that
talk
out.
more. Let's talk more about the hack stuff.
Sure. Season 2 of Hacks just dropped on HBO.
Yeah.
Good show. Good group of writers.
What's Hacks? It's a show?
Yeah.
Is there a show called Hacks?
Yeah.
Are you on it?
No, I know a lot of people on it who
Stop bragging.
doing great,
Yeah.
great art and great work, and I'm just so proud of them all. And for your Emmy consideration, check it out.
What's your situation
Making it
now?
up, has no idea how to interview people.
Yeah, I mean,
What do you?
no, you believe it or not, this usually goes very well.
I believe it.
Yeah, it usually goes very well.
All right, let's do it. Let's start over. You don't have to restart.
Let's start. Let's start again.
Let's start it again.
Guys, by the way, this is Rick Glassman because we kind of started this as
Start over.
We started it kind of like the way you start yours, but the problem is a lot of people don't know who you
We
are.
didn't start it the way I start mine. If we started the way I start mine, we would have saw so much funny stuff in the first.
No,
10
if we
minutes.
started it the way you started yours, I would have had to take a shower before I got there and put on a hazmat suit and also been raped with production. I had no idea you were filming. That is actually borderline illegal. I'm here to serve you with papers. You can't start filming and not let people know you're filming.
I told him outside when I met him outside. I said, hey, I just want you to know I'm in producer mode right now. You're talking to producer Rick.
Right.
I don't want to talk to you much now because we're meeting. I want to meet for the first time on camera. We're recording when we walk in. I'm going to ask you to take your shoes off, wash your hands. Once we start a couple minutes in, it'll be fun. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Are you happy you did it?
Happy?
I can take it down.
No, happy's a strong word.
I saw your subscribers the week it came out. Your subscribers went up 700. On average, you go up 80 a week. That week, 700.
You pay attention like that, huh? So if you're paying attention to my numbers, how come your numbers, they're good, but they're not amazing?
I have 8,000 subscribers that I got within the past 7 days.
You're moving.
Mm-hmm.
What podcast did you do that brought you those?
I posted. I started posting some reels that are doing really well.
Nice.
I have this video that came out 5 years ago, and I posted it again of my family. It's like a minute clip that just fucking goes mental whenever I post it.
Yeah.
Millions and millions on every platform. It's so funny how fast it goes. And I never posted it on YouTube Reels, and I didn't. It's like in like 10 days, it's got almost 4 million views, and it really like more subscribers than any of my podcast shit.
See, that's what you got to do. You have to dedicate yourself to the internet.
Here's the thing.
Because you're a talented guy. You're a talented guy.
So much.
Yeah.
Seriously, I really
You're a
appreciate
talented
that.
guy.
Do they know that I'm like actually a dramatic actor? I'm a comedian, but I'm a dramatic actor. Not too many people cross over before they make it.
I mean, what have you been in that was, that people saw?
Well, I mean, you could most recently critically and I say critically acclaimed. People think that it doesn't do well. If you look up As We See It, go to Rotten Tomatoes, would you? Please.
Yeah.
On Amazon Prime, I think it's probably 88%. It's not bad, right? As We See It, maybe it's a little higher. Maybe it's 91%. Can't be 94%. Could
what
it?
did the people say about it though?
Let's see. The people probably 30%. They probably didn't like it. As We See It.
Now, tell us about As We See It. What is it?
It's really fucking up my timing here. Because it's a lot higher. As We See It. Maybe it's just movies. Just Google As We See It Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I'm just seeing Sharknado.
Yeah.
You can see me on Sharknado.
Sharknado.
Yeah.
Sharknado.
Not a lot of people know what Sharknado is. A lot of people think it's a tornado made out of sharks.
Look at Rick Glassman in Sharknado. Right there. You're the second on the cast.
Well, technically first on the call
Yeah.
sheet.
What was it? What was it?
Wait. Where the fuck is the Rotten Tomatoes?
Look.
As We See It, you got to type in Rotten Tomatoes.
How is it working with Chris Pang?
Oh my gosh, a pleasure beyond belief. There we go. Rotten Tomatoes. Read that out loud, would you?
Oh, wow. That is high.
Yeah, read it out loud for the people at home.
Yeah. Well, where's my glasses? I should have put them on.
So the tomato meter is 90%, and the audience score.
Look at this.
98.
Wait a second, and look at how many people rated it. 30 and 57.
Of Rotten Tomatoes, it's
huge.
You have to be. That's a
Yeah,
good
it's
amount.
huge. Yeah.
Because you have to be a licensed.
Yeah. No,
whatever the fuck it
that's
is.
a lot of people right there.
Are you being facetious? Do you
No.
not know that it only takes
I'm saying
accredited things?
I'm letting the people decide whether it's facetious or not. I'm not gonna. I'm more subtle.
30 from 30 critics
ratings.
Voting, 30 critics voting is a good amount.
Wow. Yeah, that's like a restaurant that just opens up on Grubhub. Finally
far in
got
the
a
episode
chuckle.
are we?
Yeah, finally.
23
Yeah,
minutes.
23 minutes. You made
23
me
minutes.
laugh.
Yeah,
Good job.
23 minutes. See, the thing about you is our interactions are pretty real. I think it's real.
Everything that we do is real.
The problem is you're an LA guy, I'm a New York guy.
The problem is I speak to suburban kids who otherwise never knew these words exist, who otherwise never give two squirts of piss until I created so much motherfucking turbulence.
Now, what you
I wrote that.
Is it not offensive what you're doing? Is it not hacky what you're doing? Culturally appropriating some another group's art form to make a joke?
Can I tell you something that I have been doing for a while, but I've become more aware of it, that has really calmed me down in life? I don't tell other people how they feel about me.
Right.
I'll tell you what, if you ask, I'll tell you how I feel about me.
How do you feel about you?
I love myself.
You do.
I love myself. Yeah. I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
And if I've offended somebody,
Yeah.
chances are they just didn't get it.
Yeah.
But if there's something that I could learn, I'll listen.
Yeah.
I'll listen.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I got a family to feed.
Yeah.
And if I have to rap, if I have to cap, if I have to put on no snaps, if I have to dab the dabs and lick the taps, and baby, I'm going to come around and get in a nap. Will you put a beat for me real quick?
We'll put it in post.
We'll put it in
Well, then
post.
how many BPMs?
You
So I
wanna-
know what to do? I do it. When I was 17.
That was good.
We had a good time.